What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Marvel Snap video, and today I want to talk about something that's been bothering me a little bit. So I've been seeing more and more comments recently about Marvel Snap, not only on my videos, but other people's videos as well, that Marvel Snap is pay to win. And let me tell you right now, the short answer is no, it's not. So in the end, the cards that are like the Season Pass cards and Series 4, Series 5 cards, while they are very strong cards, and they definitely can give you an advantage in this game, it all comes down to skill in the end, and I guess a little bit of luck, a little bit of RNG, right, with the locations, but that's when you learn how to snap and retreat. In the end, it really comes down to you, the player, right? This game really takes in a lot of different skills to rank up and to climb. So it's not just whoever has the best card wins. Now, sometimes it might feel like that, you're just getting beat over and over by these really strong cards, but every card in Marvel Snap has a counter to it, right? That's what I like about this game. So even really strong cards like Galactus could be countered with a Cosmo, Darkhawk could be countered with Enchantress, so on and so forth. So it's been really kind of bothering me that people are saying like, oh, Marvel Snap equals pay to win, or on my video where I talked about how to reach infinite rank in Marvel Snap, I gave several tips that I thought helped me to reach infinite, and I thought they would help others. And I saw some comments that were just like, oh yeah, step one, pay money. It's like, oh yeah, how to reach infinite rank, play the season pass cards or whatever. And look, again, while those cards are strong, you can definitely get to infinite without playing those cards. You don't need to spend any money on this game. Now, I do think the season pass is definitely worth it. It's probably one of the better purchases in this game. But even if you don't want to buy the season pass, you can still climb to infinite without spending any money in this game. So what I wanted to do today is I want to prove that. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing at infinite rank at almost 2,900 collection level, almost 3,000 collection level, towards the end of Series 3, facing top meta decks. I'm going to play a deck that is just Series 2 and below cards, not just Series 3, Series 2 and below cards. And to take it a step further, I'm not going to cut. I'm not going to cut in between games, and we're just going to match up. We're just going to queue into matchmaking, and we're just going to keep the games going, right? We're just going to keep the games going. Now, I might cut some areas during the gameplay, so I don't want there to be dead air, right? Like I'm waiting on my opponent to make a move, or I'm just sitting here thinking. I don't want there to be dead air in the video because, people are going to get bored and click off. But in between games, I'm not going to cut. It's going to be no cut, no edited, in between searching for games, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at this deck. So I know if you watched my previous video, I did say before, I think Devil Dinosaur is boring, and I stand by that. However, I still think it is one of the best cards in the game in Marvel Snap, and I think it's one of the best cards for newer players to rank up with in Series 1 and Series 2, and even Series 3 as well. KM Best did a whole video on a whole bunch of different Devil Dinosaur decks. If you want to check that out, I'll leave a link to it in the description. But this is a Devil Dinosaur deck with really just what is, I think, the best cards from Series 1 and Series 2, right? We have Iceman to disrupt your opponent's hand. We have Korg to dilute your opponent's deck with a rock. Scorpion is arguably the best 2-cost card in the game. I would not be surprised if this card gets nerfed in an upcoming patch. Sentinel to keep our hand full for Devil Dinosaur. Lizard is just a good value card. Mr. Fantastic, in my opinion, one of the best 3-cost cards in the game, spreading your power out across all 3 locations and gives you priority. Cosmo, arguably the best tech card in the game, just prevents so many things from happening, prevents your Devil Dinosaur from getting hit by Shang-Chi or Enchantress, and really good counter for just on reveal decks. Shang-Chi is going to punish those really greedy decks by destroying those big cards. Moon Girl is going to duplicate your hand and potentially give you another Devil Dinosaur. White Queen, good stats for 4 energy, and as well, it's going to give you a copy of a card in your opponent's hand, so it's going to give you some information on what your opponent might be playing on turn 6, and as well, it gives you an alternate win condition if you don't have your Devil Dinosaur. And Devil Dinosaur, of course, is the main win condition in this game. Just very, very strong card. One of the best cards in the game, straight up. And America Chavez for consistency to allow us to draw our Devil Dinosaur more consistent before turn 6 and just gives us a reliant play a reliable play on turn 6, right? So this is really what I think is just a really, really solid Series 2 deck. No Series 3 cards, no Series 3, no Series 4, no Series 5, no Season Pass cards. This is a solid deck, even at Infinite Rank. And you can even change this deck up a little bit if you want to. I think Korg, you can swap him out for like Agent 13 if you wanted to. Agent 13 adds just a random card to your hand. And then there's also, you could probably slot in Armor if you wanted as well. I think Armor is a really good 2-cost card if you want to take out one of these other ones. And there's several ways you can upgrade a Devil Dinosaur deck, right? To split it in so many different directions. You could give it like a destroy package. You can throw Zabu in there. You can throw in more like the shield characters, right? Like Nick Fury, Agent Coulson, Maria Hill, if you have them. But like I said, KM Best has a whole video on a whole bunch of different Devil Dinosaur decks, so I'm not going to go too deep into that. But this is a very, very solid deck for Series 2 players, right? And this deck is totally solid. I think any free-to-play player can easily achieve this deck list with just playing the game casually. So let's go ahead and jump into some games. And look, we're not going to cut. At the time of recording, we got this Collapse Mine Location 2, which isn't really helping us out either. So really kind of at a disadvantage here. So let's go ahead and let's queue into the match. Again, not making any cuts, but maybe I'll make some cuts during the gameplay. That way we don't have any dead air going on. But let's go ahead and play our Iceman onto Miniaturized Lab. And another card you could probably throw in here is Sunspot as well. But if you put in Sunspot, I would probably recommend putting in Armor to protect him. Now, Lizard is very good in Miniaturized Lab because it's harder to activate his negative ongoing effect. And they got a Wait, why would you play a Mojo in Miniaturized Lab? Okay, that is a very questionable play, if I'm being honest. Now, we got the Collapse Mine, so we can play a card or we can skip our turn to destroy the rocks. I might just skip our turn here. Now, Sunspot would actually probably be better in this deck for this featured location at the moment. So, Sunspot definitely good in this list as well. I think I'm just going to skip my turn here. Okay, so next turn we have... Ooh. So I could do Mr. Fantastic in the middle, which would be good, but I don't really want to shuffle 3 rocks into my deck because I want to get a chance to draw Devil Dinosaur. Now, we always draw Chavez on 6, right? So I don't really want to dilute my hand or my deck with rocks. So I think I'm going to play Cosmo. And I'm going to play Cosmo because I'm revealing first, right? He probably doesn't want to play into this either. So he's probably going to play into the Collapse Mine. We could probably counter something with the Cosmo. And he does play into Collapse Mine. He's going to play a Zabu. Zabu is kind of scary for us. It is kind of scary for us. It's turn 5. Next turn, we're drawing Chavez no matter what. So now we can throw in Mr. Fantastic. It's totally fine. And then let's play Scorpion in the middle as well. So he's going to play a Mystique. Whoa, Mystique to copy Zabu. So he's just going to have like 1-cost, 4-cost cards. So here is a Rock Slide coming in hot. So it could potentially be a Dark Hawk. That would be very, very bad for us. Now, this actually kind of sucks because we're revealing first. We can't hit him with like a Shang-Chi or something like that. Honestly, I think the best play is probably just Chavez in the middle. We could also do like Moon Girl here and like Korg over here to like spread out our power a little bit. But I'm not too sure. It might be better just to Chavez in the middle. I'm not snapping here because this is not looking great for us, to be honest. He has a Zabu copied with Mystique. 5 cards in hand. If they're 4-cost cards, they're all just going to cost 1, right? So he plays 4 cards. That's pretty scary. So Absorbing Man, Rock Slide, definitely a Dark Hawk deck. Can we beat a Dark Hawk? So there's 1 Dark Hawk. There's a Spider-Man, and what else does he have for us? A Black Widow. Oh my god. So we just beat a Dark Hawk deck. We just beat a Dark Hawk deck with Series 2 only cards, man. Series 2 only cards. Now, did my opponent play kind of poorly? Kinda, yeah. The mojo was very questionable. The Mystique was definitely very questionable. They should have Mystique the Darkhawk, right? But you got to take those cubes. You got to take those cubes. So we're going to keep on going. Let's get into another game here. Again, no cutting, no editing, anything like that. Get into the next game. KC the Chief. So I'm not sure how many games we're going to do, but I at least want to do, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5. I don't want this video to be too long, so we'll play Korg in the middle location. Mirror Island is really good. I don't know if I want to throw Lizard in there. I guess I can, right? Yeah, we could throw Lizard in there just to keep getting the buff from Mirror Island. Armor, okay. And it is a Bifrost. So I could play Mr. Fantastic here. I think I might do that, actually. I don't know. I could do Mr. Fantastic here. And then it moves to the right with the Bifrost. But I do kind of want to take advantage of Mirror Island. So I might do Sentinel. Let's play Mr. Fantastic. Let's play Mr. Fantastic. Okay, he's playing his Mr. Fantastic in the middle, which leaves me to believe maybe he's actually going to storm the Bifrost. Maybe. I don't want to fill up this location entirely, right? Let's do Scorpion here. And then let's do Sentinel on the left. Okay, so it is Storm, so he just bamboozled me. So my Mr. Fantastic is sitting there in the left, doing nothing. Ooh, Devil Dino in the flooded location might be good. He might Juggernaut me. It could be a Silver Surfer deck. Devil Dino is pretty weak here, actually. We do get a Sentinel pop off at the end, though, but I'll play Devil Dinosaur in the flooding lane. Groot. Definitely a Silver Surfer deck. Definitely a Silver Surfer deck because, yeah, Groot's only in Silver Surfer decks. Now, Cosmo would be very good here. Would be really good here if we were revealing first. We could potentially block his Surfer. Now, we kind of got trash draws for our Dino. Like, we didn't get Moon Girl. We didn't get White Queen. That really sucks. But I think it was... it was a misplay by me playing the Mr. Fantastic over here because I thought the Bifrost was going to move him, but he stormed the Bifrost. I don't know. This might be a situation where we retreat. Let's go ahead and do... I guess let's do Chavez on the left. He didn't play Sarah, so he can only play 2 3-cost cards. So he can only play one other thing plus Surfer. Do I want to do Chavez on... I think we do want to do Chavez on the left. I think we do want to do Chavez on the left. Oh, he's actually going for the middle. He's going for the middle, so Swordmaster, Fantastic. Or Swordmaster Surfer, I mean. Okay, so if I played Chavez in the middle, I would have won. So that was a misplay on my part. Now, we definitely could have won that, though. We definitely could have won that. That was just me making a mistake. So let's go ahead and go to the next game here. That was totally on me making a mistake. And we got ran out of... I assume it's supposed to be characters. Ran out of characters. Let's play our Korg here. And another thing I want to mention, too, is, like... You need to just move on from, like, the last game. Like... I know sometimes you can get tilted and you can get frustrated, but like I said in my video on how to reach infinite, like, you gotta just take your time, you gotta chill out, you know? Like, I'm not gonna sweat that loss. I'm just gonna move on to the next one. Collapsed Mine. This might actually be... Maybe we actually play something. If he's playing a Destroy deck, maybe we actually just play something and just focus on these 2 lanes here. Let's do that, I guess. Let's do that. It's gonna like make his death cost 0 if I let the rocks get destroyed. I think we either Sentinel, Lizard. I think we do Moon Girl. I think we do Moon Girl to keep up the keep our hand stacked. Yondu's gonna get rid of Chavez. Doesn't matter. Killmonger kills all their 1 costs, so that frees up this location for us. His death is definitely going to be 0. He might even play Wave this turn. He's going to play Devil Dino on the right, since he cleared that up for us. So he's definitely playing Death Wave. So yeah, his death's going to cost 0. She-Hulk. Shang-Chi. Okay. Now that is good, but it's also kind of bad because I wanted to give him priority so I could Shang-Chi his Winter Soldier. Now, I could still Shang-Chi the Winter Soldier, right? I could still Shang-Chi the Winter Soldier, but then his death log gets buffed to 10 either way. So it might just be better to play Devil Dino on the left. Again, I'm not going to snap because it's kind of risky here. He's going to have a 0 cost death plus, I don't know, a leader maybe. So yeah, let's see what he plays. Okay, what does he got for us? What does he got? So our Devil Dino is 26. Leader. Oh, that's a small dino. Oh, that's a baby dino. That is the saddest devil dinosaur I've ever seen. He only has 1 card in his hand. Oh, that's a baby dino right there. Oh, poor leader. Oh, tragic. Tragic. Now, you might say, oh, well, you got lucky that it pulled your Shang-Chi, right? Again, not necessarily. I wanted to give him priority, so I would Shang-Chi last. But it worked out in the end anyway. So next game up, we got Yames or Yamis. Not sure how to pronounce that. Okay, Shuri's Lab, Fisk Tower. I think I like Lizard in Shuri's Lab. I think I like that. A 10-point Lizard. Pretty big. Invisible Woman. Invisible Woman usually either hella discard or... Okay, Black Cat, so it's definitely discard. Definitely discard. I was gonna say it could be Patriot as well. Yeah, Blade playing discard. So let's do... I don't want to play Blade, right? Because I don't want to discard one of my cards. So I'm going to play Fantastic in the middle. Now, if we draw Cosmo... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is a good Cosmo. Now, the thing is, I don't want to play Cosmo right away, right? Because he's probably just going to retreat. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to snap. Because we have the Cosmo. But we're not going to show our Cosmo. And he's going to retreat anyways. So, there it is. And I'm pretty sure we would have won that game. So, let's go ahead. Cue into the next game. So far, we're what? 3-1? And that one game I lost, we could have won. But I made a dumb mistake. Collapse to mine. We got nothing to play. Hopefully, he's not a death deck. Yeah, for some reason, Second Dinner loves these destroy locations. They're just like, hey, how can we fit death into every deck for the featured location? Crimson Cosmos. Let's go ahead and play Scorpion on the left location. He is playing an armor, so it might not be a death deck. And Necrotia. We can't play our Mr. Fantastic into Crimson Cosmos. That really sucks. We're not revealing first, but I think I still want to play my Cosmo, actually, because I have a pretty nice curve here. Cosmo on 3, White Queen on 4, Devil Dino on 5, maybe even Moon Girl if we draw her next turn. So I think I am going to play Cosmo. I'm going to play him on Necrotia. Let's play him on Necrotia. Green Goblin on Necrotia. Ooh, if I was revealing first, that would have been insane. Oh, so we did get the Moon Girl. And something to note with Moon Girl, she duplicates your hand left to right. So maximum number of cards you can have is 7. I have 4 cards in my hand. It's going to duplicate left to right. So it is going to duplicate 3 cards. It's going to duplicate White Queen, Devil Dino, and Iceman. And Daredevil. Ooh, I hope it's not a Galactus deck. I hope it is not a Galactus deck. So let's go and play our Devil Dino onto the Cosmo. It's going to get protected by Cosmo. If it's a Galactus deck, this might be kind of scary, though, because he can Galactus the middle. Hobgoblin. Maybe it is Galactus. Maybe it is. Really sucks I can't play Mr. Fantastic in the middle. Okay, I guess we just win. So yeah, I was gonna say we just abandoned that left lane completely and probably just play Dino in the middle. It's probably the best play to make there. So that's another win. Only one loss so far. Only one loss so far. Again, rank 100, almost 3,000 collection level. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. We're playing against Series 3 and above decks. Ongoing effects are doubled. Onslaught Citadel. Now, again, something I mentioned in one of my other videos. You got to pay attention to the locations, right? Ongoing effects are here. Ongoing effects here are doubled. I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. Oh man, okay, Mindscape sucks. Mindscape sucks. Hopefully he storms that. But this is very good for our double Dino if we do draw him. We also have Cosmo here to protect Devil Dino. Now, if he's playing an ongoing deck, that sucks for us because we don't play Enchantress, right? For now, I think I want to... Yeah, I guess I could Cosmo here. Maybe not. Maybe I don't play Cosmo because I don't have my Devil Dinosaur in my hand yet. So let's do Mr. Fantastic. Morph. Oh, what? We got a Morph gamer. Oh, what is going on? What the hell is happening? A Morph onto Bar Sinister. This guy's crazy. All right. Well, that just happened. So what do we do? I'm at a loss for words. I am at a loss for words. Okay. I guess I'm gonna play Cosmo on the left. Okay, that's a snap. That is a snap. Just in case. Okay, yeah, we win. Okay, now that was a weird game. I ain't gonna lie. That was a very weird game. My opponent just played Morph into Bar Sinister. That was a very weird game, so we're gonna keep on going here. And this video might be longer than I intended it to be. We've already played a bunch of matches so far. I already lost count. We got Korg. Play our boy Korg on the left. Nova, so we know he's playing a destroy deck. Now, if I had armor, I would play armor here. That would be good. Let's go ahead and do... I like to play Scorpion on curve. I like Scorpion here. Oh, wow. He drew the rock right away. What the heck? Oh, we get Collapse Mine again. I guess we can skip our turn and the next turn do Sentinel Lizard. Because I don't really want to play into either of these lanes, if I'm being honest. I guess we skip our turn. Lars is going to pull a rock. Okay, well, it's just going to get destroyed. I could go for it. Sentinel Lizard? Do I go for it? That's a little risky. 8 points to his 4. No, that's kind of risky. That's kind of risky. I'm not going to do that. So let's do Sentinel on the right, Lizard on the middle. Let's just avoid this middle. Cosmo. So we actually would have won this, and those cards would have been destroyed. But our Sentinel wouldn't have activated, making our Devil Dinosaur a little bit weaker. Now, he played Cosmo in the middle, which is good for us because we can just play our Devil Dinosaur totally free. Last turn, probably play White Queen Sentinel. I'm going to snap because this is looking very good in our favor so far. Might be a Silver Surfer deck if they're playing Polaris and Cosmo. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it is a Silver Surfer deck, but he did not play Sarah. He did not play Sarah, so he can only play Silver Surfer plus one other 3-cost card. We're revealing first, which is also kind of important to note. I could also kind of guess where he's going to Surfer with Cosmo. That's a little bit more risky, though. We could do like Cosmo Sentinel or Cosmo Mr. Fantastic. I'm going to play Cosmo here. I'm going to play Sentinel here. And he's going to retreat. So I think we're in a very good spot there. Definitely a Silver Surfer deck. Let's go ahead and keep on going. Again, only lost one game so far. Let's try and get to 101. And I'm not snapping very aggressively as well. You know, that's another thing to keep in mind. I'm only snapping when I'm like really confident. Iceman hits our Shang-Chi, don't really care. Let's play Sentinel. We could play him on the middle. Play our Sentinel here. Iceman Scorpion combo is pretty nasty. Oh, collapse mine. That sucks. That really sucks. Do I want to play something here or do I want to skip my turn? I think I just skip my turn actually because, yeah, I don't want to clog up the board. Oh, well, he just played Killmonger and destroyed everything for us, so I basically lost a turn. Scorpion Sentinel or Scorpion Lizard? I think I'll do Sentinel. Scorpion Sentinel. So hopefully we draw Devil Dino. I think we do Iceman over Korg since it's so late in the game already. So let's see what he has in his hand. He has a Polaris, so probably another Surfer deck. Brood, definitely a Surfer deck. Brood is definitely a Surfer deck. So we probably just abandon this lane, to be honest, because these are going to get buffed by 3. So it's going to be plus, what, 9, right? God, I'm blinking out on the math. So that's going to be 15 points. 15 points. Even if I do Chavez, that's still not enough there. So we need to abandon this location. We need to focus on the other 2. So we are revealing first as well. Polaris. The only thing Polaris can pull is a Scorpion. However, I can't pull it here because of the Cosmo. I could pull the Scorpion this way, and then what? Like a Lizard? Or no, we can't do that. We can't do that. Honestly, I think this is a game where we should probably retreat. If we had Cosmo in our hand, when we're revealing first, we could play it here, and we could probably win. But we don't, so I think I'm going to retreat here, actually. So, again, that's just kind of unfortunate. We didn't have Cosmo. But, hey, we only lose 1 cube, right? So we just keep on going. We keep on going. We don't worry about it. Don't worry about retreating and then losses. And look, like I said, retreating and losing is not the same thing. Not the same thing. Let's go ahead and drop our Iceman here on the left. And we got a pretty good hand, actually. Sentinel, Cosmo, Moon Girl, White Queen, Miniaturize Lab. Let's go ahead and throw our Sentinel in there. Oh, yeah, we got a good hand. We got a really good hand. We got Cosmo to protect our Devil Dino. We have the Devil Dino. Seems like I was missing him the last couple games. Now, where do I want to play Cosmo? I think I want to play him. Well, we can either go left or right. This is our only options. I think I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna go left here. We're also revealing first. Now, if Devil Dinosaur was on the leftmost side of my hand, I would play Moon Girl, but Moon Girl here is gonna duplicate White Queen and Shang-Chi, which I don't really care for, so I'm just gonna play White Queen towards the right for 6 power, as well as see what he has in his hand. So let's play our White Queen on the right. So he's playing Death. Death and a She-Hulk. Now, I hope it is not Galactus. Actually, even if it is Galactus, he can't... Even if it is Galactus, he can't play Galactus because Cosmo here, Miniaturize Lab here, and then he has a card here. So we play our Devil Dino onto the Cosmo location. I'm going to snap because we have a very good hand. And he's probably going to wave. Actually, I don't know. He hasn't even destroyed anything. He hasn't destroyed anything. Zabu. So maybe our opponent just had a really bad hand. Yeah, maybe he had bad hand. So now, what can we do here? We could play Chavez in the middle. Could play Chavez in the middle. Could play Chavez in the right. Could do like Moon Girl. Lizard. Actually, that might be good. That might be good. Could also do like Mr. Fantastic. Lizard. Could also do... I think Moon Girl Lizard might be the best option here. Moon Girl Lizard. Moon Girl's gonna buff up our Devil Dinosaur to the maximum. And then Lizard's just gonna be 5 points on his own. Or should I go all in on one location, right? That's kind of... That's kind of tricky to do, but I think I wanna spread my power. So I think I'm gonna do Moon Girl, Blizzard. I think that's the best play. I think that is the best play. So let's see what he has. Moon Girl, Blizzard, Jubilee. Oh no, this is gonna be crazy high roll. Okay, armor. Okay. Okay. Absorbing Man. Oh my god. Jubilee Absorbing Man. Okay, what is this gonna be though? White Queen. This is gonna be like a one-cost card. Shang-Chi. Oh baby, come on. You kidding me? You kidding me right now? This guy played Zabu, She-Hulk, Absorbing Man, and we beat him with Series 1 and Series 2 cards. Just let that sink in. Just let that sink in. So we are now at rank 101. I think that's a good point to call it. So I think we lost one game and we retreated one game. So however you want to look at that, 2 losses, 1 loss, 1 retreat, and then we won a lot of games. So look, this is it right here, man. Like, and this is even not even the best version of this deck. Like the best version of Devil Dinosaur, like probably includes either like Darkhawk or Zabu or some other cards. Like I don't know. There's a bunch of different Devil Dinosaur decks out there. This is just what I think is probably the best or one of the best versions with just Series 2 cards only. So if you're thinking that you cannot win with just Series 1, Series 2, Series 3 cards, just get that out of your head. You're gonna be fine, man. You don't need to spend any money on this game. You don't need to spend any money. You don't need the newest cards or anything like that. Do just fine with the free cards that you have. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't joined the Discord server already, I would love to see you there, chat Marvel Snap with you. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any other suggestions for other types of videos you want to see, or maybe some more budget friendly decks. I think that would be a very good idea. Maybe some more Series 3 decks, or maybe more Series 2 decks. I don't know. I could do another Series 2 deck if you guys like. So let me know what you thought about this video. Really appreciate you guys sticking to the end. Now, if you stay to the end, the keyword is... what's the keyword? What's the keyword for this one? The keyword for this one is Queen, or White Queen, or the band Queen, whatever you want. So if you watch the end of the video, the keyword is Queen. Put Queen in the comments, and I'll know you stay to the end of the video and that you're a real one for that. And I appreciate you so very much. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you. See you in the next one. Later.